Hey, Cardfighters. This is the fifth match for Cardfight Tuesdays, and I am Divizzle, and
Asama Taka.
Queen, huh? What?
all right, so that's the team. We're team the Lost Prophecies. Let's get that out there. All right, so as you've seen in the previous videos, we've been doing card fights and discussions on cards from Box 10, which is coming out this Friday.
Which I'm
Hope,
buying.
hope you all pick up a box, because, Bushy Road needs that money. Anyway.
They about to cancel that.
All right, we'll talk about that later. But all right. So Quinn's using the good old fashioned Tsukiyomi, and Ant's using a Megacolony build, and we'll see how this card fight goes, and we'll talk about the cards while we're going with the card fight. So let's get started.
Oh.
If we could talk about the first card that's on the list.
Whatever. Which one is it? That's Gauntlet. That's Gauntlet Buster Dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gauntlet Buster Dragon, okay.
All right.
This is a Narukami Grade 3 with a very, very cool limit break.
So let's start the match.
It's when your opponent's rear guard is put into the drop zone due to an effect from any of your cards, it gets plus 3,000 and a critical. I find that that synergizes very well with the other cards because all the cards do that. Generally, like Eradicate a Sword Show or the Grade 3 higher than him, or like there's so many other cards that just do that. I don't know how you guys feel about it.
I mean,
I use the card. I use the deck. So
personally, I don't know. I mean, I look at it this way. I'm just gonna toss in something random. But say for instance, I mean, personally, the card's already got the extra power plus a crit trait by itself that every other card pretty much got. Plus it's got the special counter blast. But the first effect being a limit break plus a 3 and a crit, that card would be extraordinarily it'd be really hacky if it actually got like a Vermilion trait kind of move where it attacks all the front rows.
it does.
Like that would be kind of solid considering that Narukami's like strength way back when was Narukami.
If I could stop you there, the blood I believe gets a critical when
Oh yeah, blood gets that.
yeah.
Blood
So let me just stop you there.
But I find that this is worse because if you have a good hand size and you have the cards, you can just keep putting cards in your soul and you can. Oh, it's only front row, but I think the max that you can get would be 3. Wait, and hold up, this thing can that Eradicate. Wow, this Grade 3 can snipe any of your guns. So you can get up to 5 damage on this card if you do it right.
Mm-hmm.
So if you break ride with Vowing, that's 1 snipe. You could place Cho down, put a card in the soul. That's another. That's 3. You can snipe twice if you have the 4 damage. That's 5 damage in 1 turn. And not to mention how much 3, 6, 9, and that's the extra 12k. Plus your booster.
And the critical and the crits.
That's
yeah.
way too damn
That's
solid.
game. It's my turn?
Yeah.
I truthfully believe that falling up to the Narukami name, it's a pretty decent card. Truthfully, wait, what are the requirements to retire a unit? What
It's just a break. It's what?
to retire a unit?
Just kind of
It's
blast 2.
Counterblast 2. All
Your
right.
opponent chooses.
Yeah. All right. So
That can destroy their entire field.
if you don't mind a counterblast, then I don't see a problem with it. Truthfully,
I mean,
it's pretty good as is.
that's that's just crazy.
I'm pretty sure Narukami players can find many strategies for that card. All right, let's continue with the card fight as is.
Eighteen.
Take. Check. Phantom Black. Stand and draw. Damn again. Right. Skill.
Soul charge.
Alright. Guess we're doing it this way. 20.
No good.
Check. Check.
Power draw.
What?
All right, so we'll get on to the next card, which is a Persona Blast card from the Spike Brothers clan. All right, and
It's called Grateful Catapult.
Oh, girl.
I think Quentin wants to take this away. He runs Spike
I
Brothers.
forget what this thing does. Oh, dang it. Oh, it's a Persona Blast.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Just mention it.
Counter Blast 2 and choose a card and do the Persona Blast. When this unit attacks, you may pay the cost, which is the Persona Blast. If you do, any kind of blast do, search your deck for up to 2 Spike Brothers and call them. So you can call the Dudleys, or the Rabbit, and you could Soul Blast for the extra 5 or Counter Blast for the extra 5.
Which is why you would break ride with that card.
Break out with Bat and Dragon too. That just make it worse.
Wait, so you will break right with the Persona Blast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would break ride
into the Persona Blast.
Oh, let's take this one at a time, Quinn.
Yeah, you would break ride into the Persona Blast, and your front row gets +10 on top of that. So they just make it worse.
And how do you feel about that?
Ah, damn. I mean, already off the back, Spike Brothers straight out a massive trade is the fact that they constantly superior call and get extra power off of the calls that they do with certain card skills. That right there is already effective enough. I just find it really scary that, you know, with the Spike Brother Break Ride, he can do the Persona Blast and still give cards a lot of power, and those cards 9 times out of 10 are gonna leave right after they're done attacking.
They will leave. Whoa. Do these leave? These ones don't.
Oh, okay, so yeah, then
No,
they won't
but,
leave. Depending on weight.
Oh, the break ride.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
that card right there, yeah. See, those cards, so you can't even hope to get rid of those cards after they leave.
You can call out that grade 3 and Soul Blast for the extra 5, so it'd be 16 by itself, plus the 10 from the break ride. And your booster, so chances are you'll be at 30.
Plus the 5, too.
Plus, you'll be at 30. High.
Over 30.
19.
No guard.
And in my view, the card, I truthfully believe that using the Persona Blast with the break ride is going to be very effective. But you just gotta. I would assume that players would not try to use the break ride and then Persona Blast and then use the break ride again. That would be a waste of the Persona Blasting card, unless you run 4. I would assume that they would break ride another break ride, and then, you know. But maybe that's just my personal preference. Maybe other people would see it a different way.
I mean, it all depends. I mean, I look at it this way. So, when I think about the lineup for Spike Brothers, 9 times out of 10, considering how most of the skills work, you might want to have at least maybe a 10 or 11 threes inside the deck because of the constant superior calling and whatnot. So.
But then again, some of the 3s go away, so you don't have to search for any other 3s.
Oh yeah, good point.
Did I?
I mean, I never really. I mean, from the Spike Brother clans that I've played up to now, I haven't really noticed any really effective grade 2 cards. The grade 3 seem to have one of the most massive
the rabbit.
Skills. What's the rabbit skill? Remind me.
So when it attacks, you can Soul Blast 1 and get plus 5,000. It may leave the field with that.
It's a random. It's just a supporter for any card.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
And if I'm not too sure, then you do have to have an open rear guard for the Persona Blast. Am I right?
Yep.
So that's why it's good to have the cards go away. Just got an email. Yep. Random email.
Now we have a game, Anthony.
All right, we'll see how long.
We have a game, Anthony.
I'm pretty sure he could survive. I hope.
Jake.
I'd hope he could survive.
10.
16 no zeros.
2 intercepts.
2.
Stand draw. Skill.
Work out too well for me.
A second. 19. 20. 2. Check. 11.
All right, well, we'll get on to the next card, which is
Battle Deity of the Night Artemis. This is I do believe it's a Noble Grappler, I think.
no,
Stop it.
it's a
Oh, I lied.
Genesis Ride Chain.
That's the grade 3 for the ride chain. It's just like Tsukiyomi, only better.
Speak of the devil. Speak of the
In
devil.
other words, it's the new gen chain ride for Oracle things for the Oracle thing takes pretty much.
Well, they may have some of the traits, but you just got to keep in mind that Genesis is Genesis and OTT is OTT,
Okay.
as similar as they are.
I mean, to be completely honest, I always looked at Genesis OTT technically has the same clan.
20.
Then again, then they have similar traits, but they're not the same clan. You just gotta keep that in mind.
25.
21 no zeros.
Tick. The now for the skill for the battle deity of tonight, Artemis, Limit Break for Soul Blast 3, and when a shooting attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. And if you do, draw 2 cards and choose a card from your hand and put it into your soul, and it gets 5,000 power. How I feel about that skill?
Tsukiyomi only better. That's all I can say to that.
Yeah, it's a Tsukiyomi. Tsukiyomi has the exact same skill. It's a mirror of the exact same skill.
Yeah, but
hers is an act, but she doesn't get any bonus for it. It's just to generally keep your hand bigger. But that, see, they did it right. Why didn't stupid first gen chain rods?
I mean, this is how they started.
True.
Quinn, any thoughts or comments you want to comment on the card?
I mean, and then you have the second skill, which is, if you have one in soul, it gets extra power, pretty much a chain ride extra power boost. So, it becomes an 11k, plus the 5 off the skill. It becomes 16, supported by an AK vanilla. It's 24. So, and if you get 2 triggers, it's what, 34 right then and there. It's actually pretty good for a chain ride.
No words.
19.
Does anybody know about the rest of the cards that Rod chains up to it? Do you draw cards or something like
The
that?
first one, it's just to search for the grade 1 or 2.
Yeah, I know about the
The
one.
second one, when you put it down, I think, but you soul charge 3 with that one. I think it's either 3 or 2, and you draw a card, I think, and you get power, something like that.
All right.
Oh, hit me, actually.
Power. Trip power.
Power Vanguard. Power Vanguard.
22.
26.
11.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Go ahead.
Where'd you go? How did I drop you?
Didn't you intercept?
No, her.
Ah.
You're a 3. How'd you get here? I had you in my hand. Fuck. Whatever.
Now, as for the way this grade 3 works, it being a chain ride is, we all know, 90% of the chain rides in most of the clans are all pretty solid. Each of them all having their own individual trait.
One being better than the other.
Yeah, you have one gen and you have the next gen. Shit. Damn, put myself in a fix. 2.
Found one time.
Yes.
That's a power on time.
He didn't get the hit.
Put it back.
I'm alive for that.
Put it back. Put that heel trigger right back.
Wait, man,
You ain't get that yet. 18. Now, if you want to take it.
Now I gotta take it.
Great.
Take heal.
21 no zeros.
That's a death. Yeah. Ah, damn. Next turn I was supposed to do my Mega Blast.
All right.
Let you do that.
Well,
Dang, and then after I would have rolled over, took out both my things from the soul, came out with the power play and finished it.
this is the 5th match,
I had a perfect card in my hand.
and we'll see
Still had to fight him.
how it works in the 6th and final match for Cardfight Tuesdays, and we'll see how this works out.
I was blocking that.